Hello, guys. So I'm gonna ask you a question here, and the question is that who are you gonna vote for, Donald Trump or Joe Biden? Type in the comments below. Because in my opinion, I don't think either one of them should get reelected. I'd rather have Barack Obama for a third term than rather have these guys in office. Just saying. Even though it doesn't work like that in America, they can only run for a second term. But you guys really want Biden back in there for a second term? The world is laughing at America. Guys, look at what's going on. The prices are still high. Credit card debt is through the roof. Nobody can afford to live on their own, on one of them. And then you have taxes are still high. The minimum wage amount is getting crazy. Yes, they raised the minimum wage, but it doesn't mean anything. And then you have also Joe Biden won't keep his hands off of kids. I cannot be a father. I'm sorry. I cannot be the Heavenly Father. I'll tell you one thing. If it was up to me, Biden, there would be consequences. Whether he's the president or not, he needs to keep his hands off of kids. If you've seen the videos, you know what I'm talking about. The guy is a pedophile. And this is what you get when you vote him in. I'll tell you one thing. I don't vote for anybody like that. I'm not married. I don't have kids. But if I was a father and he touched mine, me and him are gonna have some words. We're gonna exchange, and that's a warning. And I'm only saying this because of what he did. Guys, somebody has to come out and say it. Anybody who's a Joe Biden supporter, and if you look at that and you don't regret who you voted for, and you think that you don't regret who you voted in office, and you look at that and you think it's okay, you're just as guilty because you're allowing him to do it. Donald Trump would do it one time and everybody would go crazy and raise hell. But Donald Trump was treated like one of the worst ways that you can imagine. I've seen videos about it. He has nothing to do with Biden, but if there was videos of him touching, he wasn't touching kids, but he did grab women by the, I don't want to say the word, but yeah. They're both guilty. They're both guilty. Imagine if they were in the same jail cell. And Donald Trump looks at Biden and says, "Man, we screwed up." And then Joe Biden says, "I'm sorry, what's going on?" That'll be kind of funny, guys. And then you have Obama comes in. They're in the same jail cell with Obama too and the Clintons because they all are not innocent too. They're guilty. Politicians in America are not innocent. They're guilty. Innocent till guilty, guilty till innocent, whatever. But do you guys think they're innocent or guilty? Not every politician is like this, but the Clintons, Obamas, why aren't they in jail? Why didn't they get consequences? Because you think Obama was innocent? Obama did a lot of shady things behind closed doors, behind the scenes, and Obama had that smile on his face. Like he did something wrong, but he tried to cover it up like no one knew about it. Sorry, Obama, everybody knew. And just because you think no one knows, that doesn't mean you think you're right. Everybody knows who these guys are. Even the Russian president knows. And him and Obama didn't even like each other. See, Vladimir Putin would rather have Donald Trump than Obama. Not only because he would suck up to him and all that, but because Donald Trump would tell him, "Hey, man, we need to do something." I think Donald Trump was right. Ukraine and Russia would have never been Ukraine. There would be no war with them in Europe and I don't think Biden would be giving money. Donald Trump would never give money to Ukraine. Donald Trump would be like, "We need to take care of our own before we take care of other countries." And Donald Trump, there's no evidence that Donald Trump gave money to Ukraine. Show me some evidence where Donald Trump gave money to Ukraine.